All right, let's solve this equation here. I'm going to first see, I have this x squared minus 4. I'm going to see if I can find the factors of that, right? So we have 1 over x plus 2 minus 2 over x minus 2 is equal to 2 over. So I know this will have to be x and x, because x times x is x squared. And then this is going to be plus 2 and minus 2. This is, recall the difference of squares formula, but it's easily verifiable. X times x is x squared. X times negative 2 is negative 2x. 2 times x is positive 2x, so negative 2x plus 2x is 0. And then 2 times negative 2 is negative 4. So this is the same thing as this. So from this here, remember, we cannot have any number be an integer over 0, right? So let's take a note. We cannot have x plus 2 be equal to 0, right? X plus 2 can't be 0 because then otherwise we'd have 1 over 0 and that's not allowed. And x minus 2 cannot be 0 because then we have 2 over 0, which is not allowed. Or we can rewrite this as x cannot be equal to negative 2 and x cannot be equal to 2. Okay? Because, and of course, this is easily seen. If we plug in negative 2 here, negative 2 plus 2 is 0. The same thing, right? All right. So now let's go ahead and continue. So we're going to assume that x plus 2 and x minus 2 are not 0. So that way we can multiply by both those factors on both sides. So we're going to assume that they aren't 0 and see if, in assuming that, the equation is solvable, right? If we're going to have roots. So let's go ahead and do x plus 2, x minus 2, and then we'll have the 1 over x plus 2 minus 2 over x minus 2. And this is equal to 2 over x plus 2 times x minus 2. And remember, the rules of solving equations, whatever we do to one side, we must do to the other. So that'll be x plus 2 times x minus 2. All right, so again, we assumed that x plus 2 can't be 0 and x minus 2 can't be 0. So that way we can multiply both sides by those factors. So now x plus 2 times x minus 2 times this, we're just going to be left with the x minus 2. And then this times this, we're going to be left with 2 times x plus 2, right? Because in this case, we'd have x plus 2 over x plus 2, which is 1, so we're left with the x minus 2. And then we have x minus 2 over x minus 2, which is 1, so we'd be left with 2 times x plus 2. And over here, we can see both of them go, so we're left with 2 here. Now this is going to be x minus 2 minus, so 2x minus 4 is equal to 2. So x minus 2x is negative x. Negative 2 minus 4 is negative 6 is equal to 2. I'm going to add x to both sides and subtract 2 on both sides. So I get negative 8 is equal to x. So I know in order to solve this equation, I need to have x be negative 8, right? Which is valid. We just couldn't have x be negative 2 and x be 2.